Hi, Goddess of Awesome here, and I just wanted to touch base. It's February 12th, 2020. It's almost my 2-year anniversary for having started these videos, and I wanted to let you know that I'm still here. I'm still here. Actually, I wanted to let you know that I'm getting ready for a tour. I really don't want to go. I have to go, so I'm gonna go. Probably be about 6 weeks, I'm thinking. Fingers crossed. I'm thinking this is really truly the last dance. If you've seen another one of my video or two, I found Ontraport, which is a template kind of software company who's created, it's a software company who's created templates for paid member sites. So I'm really excited to get my paid member site out to you. I really want to share my techniques of using energy. Now, I'm an energy worker, I'm a light worker, and I'm also a Reiki master. Now, everything I just said, I can do without any sexual energy connected. And that's actually my preference in a lot of ways. I just like to do awesome energy work. The flip side to that is because my energy, my receptors of energy are so sensitive that I can detect many kind of energies, frequencies in the energy field of a person. And so in my line of work, doing full body sensual massage, I have used these energy techniques to hone in on connecting with somebody with sexual energy with just my hands, and been able to listen with my receptors to what their energy is telling me and how their energy opens, how the chakras open, you know? And when the energy opens, how you connect with it and where you take it after that, you know? So I'm so excited to share all of that with you. And we're not just going to be learning the physical. We are going to learn the physical. There's tons of physical things. In fact, I should make a list of all the different techniques, and I don't think I want to name them. Oh, I've seen some videos of these broads out there naming this and this and this and that. There's just too many to name. And there's not a moment where you would use this, and that, at this moment. There is sort of, but you have to read, you have to feel the energy, you have to read, you have to be receptive, you have to listen. You can't just use these techniques like on a set schedule. You use them as they're acquired, as they're needed. I'm not as acquired. You use them as it's necessary, you know what I mean? Out of the repertoire that we have of all of our techniques, you know? So that's going to be my little site. And I've been wanting really high hopes to get that up like yesterday. And that's very ambitious of me. I had a 3-day wedding this weekend. Today's Wednesday. 3-day wedding from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Tons of laundry on Monday. Lots of prep yesterday for getting my house together. I'm getting ready to go on tour. So I'll probably get that site up as I'm out on tour. I've made some videos here, and I'll make some videos there, and I'll put it together, and it will always be an ever-blooming, ever-flowing source of videos. There's going to be tons of them. So that's exciting. And the other thing I'm really excited is I did a couple of photo shoots last month, and I'm happy. I'm happy. So when I created Twitter, actually, by the way, created a Twitter for me, Sarah Sunshine, Goddess of Awesome, with all my real stuff out there. Get to be a real girl. You know, for the longest time, I don't feel like a real girl. Maybe even still a little bit right now. Like, being in the industry has made me not a real girl. Like, I'm a fantasy girl. You know, I'm not a real girl. Real girls can give their phone numbers out to people and follow up and go on a date. I can't do that. I'm not a real girl, you know? I'm a fantasy girl. But it's been my wish for a handful of years. I just want to be a real girl. I feel like Pinocchio. I just want to be a real boy. I just want to be a real girl. And what that means is I'm going to have maybe one day the freedom to actually date. The freedom to have the freedom to be able to give my phone number to somebody and be like, call me, and actually mean it. You know? Actually get to be a real girl. So that's cool. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll always be a fantasy girl. I don't know. But if I am going to be a fantasy girl forever, then let me also be a real girl too. Because I am a real girl. I've just been in this, like a doll case. Being in the industry feels like I'm like a doll inside a glass case. And you can look in and I can look out, but you can't touch me. There's a door on your side. There's no handle on the inside. So, like, I could open that door and go into the glass case, but once you're in the glass case, you can't open the door and get out. It's like you're stuck in it or something, you know? So similar to a doll in a glass case, it just feels like you're just there for visual aesthetics, and that's all you get to be, and they can't touch you, and they can't get to know you, and nor you get to know them, because you're not a real girl, you know? So, while I'm still right in the line, am I a real girl, am I a fantasy girl? Je ne sais pas. I'm going to take you with me on my final tour. So, I have a couple photos I'm going to post on my Twitter page. I also have, in case any of you feel generous out there and want to, you know, dote on me, you're totally allowed to dote on me if you want to. And you can send me monetary gifts if you like. No pressure, but if you like, if you enjoy my videos, if you resonate with the messages or the mission of this station, this channel I've created, then you're more than welcome to help support me, because the more monetary support I get, the more I can just make videos for you and be accessible for you. And I think on my website I'm going to try to find a way to create where I can do one-on-one video chats, consultations, that sort of thing. I mean, I want to be there for you, you know? So anyways, if you want to dote on me or give me a monetary gift, you can PayPal me at Sacred Handjobs, it's plural, at gmail.com. So SACREDHANDJOBS at gmail.com. And you can send me any kind of monetary gift you like, if you want to. You know, no pressure, but if you felt inspired or compelled to, or maybe you wanted to before and you had no way, now you have a way. You can just PayPal me and just say, thank you, Goddess of Awesome, keep up the good work, or I celebrate you, or I support you, or you're a breath of fresh air, or whatever you want to say. Like, literally, you guys, all you out there, the ones who subscribe, any of your comments, you really have, you just put some steam in my engine, you know? You put a spring in my step, and you add altitude to my wings, you know? You just make them so inspired. I'm literally so inspired to keep going forward with this, you know? So I just want to say thank you. And so this was just my little journal for today. And today's Wednesday, so I'll be leaving on tour probably Saturday afternoon or evening. Either way, I'm going to document it the whole way. I'm going to take you with me. I'm as west as you can be in Southern California, Los Angeles. So we're going to go east, 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 east. We might go north, and then we're going to drop down to the south. Then we might go zigzag, 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 and then find our way back. So sadly, I can't tell you anywhere I'm going, though I want to so bad. And some parts of me are like, gosh, you know, I could share some great cities with other sex workers, but the problem is with that, I don't want to torch any of my cities, you know? And, if that makes any sense to any of you. I don't want to make anything hot, you know? And also, too, things change. Like, there's been towns that have been good before that I've gone back to, and I'm like, what the hell happened here? Where is everybody? I maybe have 2 acquaintances who I've never met either of them, but sometimes we email or phone call. Hey, how are you, travel girl? I'm okay. How are you, travel girl? Have you tried this town? Oh, yeah, you know, that sort of thing. Well, one travel girl, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in a certain town. I don't know what the heck. And I told her about it. She's like, oh man, it sucked for me too the last time I was there. And I'm thinking, okay. So you just never know where you're, you know, have you ever heard that book, Who Moved the Cheese? It's like a business book. Well, the cheese does move, you know. It does sometimes. And you just have to find where it went. It may not be in the last place you left it. So, so we're going to go on a fabulous tour. When we get to a certain point, I might actually do a photo shoot with this other photographer I just met. I just found him. And so I'm really happy. I got to see some of those images today and I'm very inspired. I want to do another photo shoot with him. And then when I get back from tour, I got a handful of extra photo shoots to do. So there's just so much that needs to be done, and I'm going to take you with me the whole time. So stay tuned, stay here, stay with me. We're going to have, I'm sure, lots of interesting topics to cover. And if anything, we're going to go on a great expedition. That's what I'm calling this, my great expedition. So let's go explore together. Tomorrow I have my horsey visit with my elderly people, so hopefully I'll be able to make you a video. If not, I'll make one for you on Valentine's Day, and we'll celebrate the 2-year anniversary of this channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Thank you for all your love and support. I can't tell you what you mean to me. You absolutely mean the world to me. Bright blessings and be well.